let's test this. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Why can't you hear me? Why can nobody hear me? Why? Why can nobody hear me? Why, oh why, oh why? Why, oh why, oh why? Ah, this is so annoying. This is so... Oh, wait. You can hear? Oh, what did I do? Now I don't know what I did, you know? Good thing I looked at chat. So now you can hear me. I have no idea what I just did that word. So you can hear me, right? Okay, never touch a running system. I will just leave it as is for the next stream. I'm so sorry for the delay. Okay, so the ones we don't know how they happened. Yeah, just like bugs in Minecraft, right? You started whispering, want to start chanting secrets or sounds which you fix themselves. Oh, congratulations to the job. Oh, hello slime. So, let's see how is this streaming thing and survival, how is this even working? I forgot. Usually I had more slimes than that. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, welcome everyone. I didn't have the time to enchant my usual... Oh no. Oh, okay, it's the slimes here, right? Oh no? Where was the slime? The problem is the render distance here is so low that often I get attacked, especially gas and the likes, and I don't even see it. I just see the fireball and then I have to, oh okay, I have to somehow defend myself. Okay, so I have not prepared much, a little bit. Where are you? I hear you. Or is it? No, it's not in the slime. It's not in the slime farm. By the way, can you also hear music, background music, like a little bit jazzy? Figure out the coordinates by the background. Each time there must be slimes here. Anyway, if I get attacked, I'm very well. I can defend myself, or I need to craft again. So let's see. So usually what I wear is just a chain chest plate and white colored leather boots. I don't think those books all fit in here. Well, you know what? I'll just leave it. I dislike really any. Ah, there we go. There he is. Hello. I dislike any armor except yeah, iron I like, and chain, and for woods leather, but that's it. No music. Is there supposed to be music? Yeah, well, I mean, I'm not complaining, you know. My sound is like being transferred to you, and yes, there is supposed to be music. I have no idea. We'll just wing it, right? Yeah, so I can turn off the music because it's not playing anyway. and I'll have to make a new test room somewhere. I did it a few days ago with some Minecraft acquaintances, friends, and it did work on another channel, on another YouTube channel, and yeah, but now not. Yeah, you can see here a little bit of the stronghold and loads of mushrooms. I don't even know how to make the tour, to be honest. But we'll just somehow start, right? There's a bit of noise though in the beginning when you first heard you. There wasn't. Alright. Yeah, there are a few chickens here. There's a story behind it, of course. There's so many stories untold about yeah, I should maybe show that too. So you can get from here. Don't laugh, I just spammed it because I absolutely despise those little creatures. The spawner is still there and there's not so much needed to block, but yeah, better to be safe. They ruined already here the whole stronghold. I have to rebuild it. So let's go back here and whoop. Moving and me, we will never become friends. Well, anyway. What version is this? This is exactly what you can try to figure out, which won't be easy though. Is the white noise supposed to be the music? I have no idea. Hold on, I will now disable something and you guys tell me if you still hear my voice and or if the white noise is gone. I saw blah 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 blah. I don't now we can't see the live stream channel. Okay, hold on. I will go to community hangout. Okay, I don't know if you can join there. You can join. I don't mind. So hold on. Right, what did I want to do? It's not easy because we have already updated twice. Set the render distance to very low, and everything you can see here are very old chunks. So anywhere we will go today was created. It looks like a mess. I know this is only temporary. So it was already created some versions ago, basically. And I use Optifine. And I use texture packs, so you can't really figure it from that alone, but I'm curious. You guys have to figure the version. Yeah, how should we start? I'm a huge fan of like little details to everything. Especially, I absolutely love how do you say that, secret entrances everywhere. So the idea was to be able to get into the actual base. Let me put it like that, from many areas. Telemetry. Yeah, if you use PolyMC, it doesn't send telemetry as well. So it depends if you want to use Optifine. I was told that I did not migrate. I think you mean Hope, Sada, right? As far as I know, because of wanting to join specific multiplayer servers, as unfortunately is the reason for many people who like to play on those minigame servers. I have not migrated any of my 20-something accounts, and some of them are really how the people say OG names, like really good in-game names. I hope I won't lose them, but we'll see. So what did I want to do? Chicken brain. Yeah, I said something about secret entrances, right? Yeah, let's just do that. Here is, for example, one of them. That is, let's go up here. Unary built this. Let's just say each and every farm you see here is rather small comparably, and is also mostly manually, because we were like, yeah, scratch that gigantic farms. That's more like for creative, and maybe like a video where you can hang out how great in technical stuff you are or such. But aside from that, we just like it very chill. We are not many here on the server, and it just doesn't make any sense to make gigantic farms, except Unary. Unary likes it big. I will show you the other farm he built later. Unary likes the big stuff. Redstone lamp on automatic button manual trigger. So it's not on, so we can bonk, plop it. Yeah, so basically the knife cutter thingy. There's actually, well, let's go here down here. So at some point the sugarcane will influx from here. Yeah, those are hoppers. We can also get into the building from here, but we'll show you that later. Let's get into the other entrance first. Here on this server, here, this thing to the right, these fence things, I've had the most obscure event happening to me ever. I was completely confused. I have to tell you that eventually, but today it's just a little bit showing. Oh yeah, the heart I made for Valentine's Day. Behind the heart are a few chests with some gifts. Okay, so basically here's an entrance. We are here below the sugarcane farm. You can see here. Okay, here's the secret entrance. Like, I've been making this since, I don't know, since when are paintings in the game? Since 2011 probably. Yeah, it's gigantic, and it was not easy because there is water surrounding it, and I don't know how many times Unary had the rails swept away, or if it wasn't happening at all. Yeah, here you can have a little glimpse into the room that is that you can get here by this entrance. And I got just a bit of stuff in here. So I'm now reading up what you wrote. I don't like any capes, no matter if Optifine or not. I always wanted to have wings, you know. Yeah, like I just said, Optifine is not the only one where you can disable telemetry if you play with PolyMC, which is also still open for Mojang accounts. They can still be authenticated via the Mojang servers currently. PolyMC also does not send any telemetry to Microsoft. It's definitely 115 to 118, definitely not 119.1. No, I am not in 119. There are, I don't know the names, I looked it up recently, something like Sodium, and there are by now other mod packs which you can use so you get less lag. I think there is now a way to disable fog via resource pack. Oh yeah, by now you can do so much stuff in the resource packs. Which version was the world made in, though? I'm not going to answer that. Because I said that we were updating twice, right? And maybe, I don't know if you can infer something from that. I'm not going to make it that easy. Oh, hello Max, long time no see. I think there's a texture pack for making armor invisible. Yeah, I mean, you can make a lot of things invisible. Another painting, of course. This is temporary storage. Like I said, this is not the final form. This is just really lots of messy stuff, and I don't even know. These were the old, above us are the old fishing farms. They broke at some point. It is a little hint to you. Okay, so where do we go now? Oh yeah, what I also very much love is I'm absolutely obsessed with glass. Like little insights, like little peaks here and there that you can somewhere look into. I have to say that it is highly likely that everything that is in here will be flattened mercilessly. So this is not forever. So basically you can here get a glimpse that there is like another path apparently. So it's always like little, you have little secrets, but if someone new would come in here, maybe they would figure out the little secrets how to get there. Here we also got a little view, as you can see here, on Stronghold, so people know, oh, there's a Stronghold. Yeah, this is clear glass in my resource pack, because it looks better when I show you the Stronghold in a bit. So we could go down here and go this route, but we don't have to. Yeah, another peak. You see here is a railway for some reason. It's just, the thing is, although we were restricted over in just in a few chunks, there's actually quite a few things to explain or to see. So as I said, we could go down here, we could go down there, but I will go back up just so you see there are many ways. So I got here this little thing to which we could have gone from elsewhere. And you can see it, here's a Guardian Temple. So building here is also a little bit challenging because you always have to have milk close by. And of course, finite mobs, we don't kill them. I've been wanting to eventually rename them and give them some cute names. So then we can go back up here. so many chests, so many chests. Meat horse. Did I rename the cow like that, or was it one of the guys? I don't even know anymore. Meat horse. Okay. Yeah, those are the old fishing farms which don't work anymore. Well, let's say I'm in the Nether. We are still in the old chunks, and so they already lost some netherrack. Yeah, Panda tried to save the netherrack. So what should we do? The stronghold first? Oh, hold on. I will show you my super efficient. Let's say any farm that I built like that maybe in 1.11 or 1.12 already. So don't expect anything big. So like this super efficient cactus farm. But hey, I mean, here's a second one below, and it's full, so I'll eventually have to change it. So here we are around where these ominous rails are. Have a look at that later. Thing is also regarding crafting recipes, I just wanted to say, as we are in a very small chunk area, we could hypothetically craft specific things, but we don't, because we have only finite resources. I already had to remove all the sand around here. You see nearly solely sandstone anymore, and like really naked, ugly stone areas, because I had to get sand somehow. We have not been in any desert yet. So even if I could craft some recipes, I don't do it, because it makes no sense to me to use a finite source. We haven't built a sand generator yet. We are not in a snapshot here. This is a release version. So let's see. Yeah, if we got here like from the Blaze farm, that's also a little bit bigger. Also thanks to, Meri. Yeah, I was mining a lot. We were mining a lot, and I can show you where I got the snow. The snow was from the snowman, but like the ice. Thank you, Abdullah. It's just quickly thrown together. Not a real thing. Oh, also some iron. Nice. So we are here in the organic farm. Totally organic. Poor little things. Yeah. So we got flame bows or fire swords, so we can cook them right away. Yeah, the sheep I renamed according to the color. I haven't renamed all of them yet. Some of them are renamed in German. Cheese, yeah. Orange. Dorian Gray. Sahne, yeah, cream in English. Mascarpone, yummy. Lemon, Zitrone. What do we have here? Blueberry. What do we have here? Still lavendula. pepper. Somewhere here must also the salt sheep. Here is the berry white. Lime. You are not named. Hibiscus flower. Salt. Here is the salt sheep. Do you have a name? No. So there are a few I still have to rename. Let's see what you wrote. The world was created much earlier. Yes, indeed. No worries, Yuri. Temporary storage. So what else? Yeah, as you see, just a little manual farm here. Nothing special. Where do I want to go? Okay, now let's go down. What? 2 pigs escaped. So I have a problem with trapdoors, right? Let's see. Ha! Usually I have to like really try so many times until I fit through. I had always that issue. If there was sand or clay patches, you can be sure that I got rid of them, all of them. Got rid in the sense of that I gathered them, because I needed sand so badly to make some sandstone and some other material. And clay as well. There's also a little brick building somewhere. So I was diving so many times below ground to get clay and sand. The ocean is completely raided here in the direct vicinity. Upgrade to 116 to 117 17. Well, I don't craft sand into other things that you can craft with sand. There is not only sandstone that you can craft, you know. I could also, for example, with gravel, this coarse dirt or something, or like, I don't know, lots of stuff. Like I also don't smelt it for glass or so. That's what I have the villagers for. I don't craft TNT. I don't craft cement or whatever. It depends on whether or not we would have a sand generator. You can. I ignore wandering traders completely. They are killed right away. I don't like that system. Yeah, here's also a little thing. If you watched my most recent video from today, you can see it. So basically, when the sun goes down or when it goes up, it's nice to watch the sky with a custom sky pack. So there's a reason why there are 2 minecarts. If I get out of the minecart here, I will be inside the ocean. But there's a little thing. If you happen to be thrown out of the minecart, you can go in here. Whoops. Hui, and you are safe. And then you could, for example, go back in, because here's another minecart. Whoops. Or I'll show you another way, so you can see the little secret glass entrance. You can go up here. Whoops. You can already see here also the stronghold. Again, a little peak so people know there is something. And this little pathway here with the jack-o'-lantern is also a way to get into the building. We'll see that in a bit. And here below us you can see also the stronghold, and here when it gets dark it's really great. And when you look up, got another line of glass. So that's just me, you know. I absolutely love such little insights and little secrets. Yeah. So, and if we go here, we have here a little stone button. Whoops. And we are back here. So I think now it's time to look at the stronghold, right? Or should we go to the nether first? By the way, if you see any not waterlogged things, just want to say that old not waterlogged stuff also stays like that. See, now I don't fit in. I don't know. Now. Oh, a stronghold in the ocean. Yeah, you gave me an idea. Okay, let's have a look from outside first. So here's the little pathway I showed you. So actually, here, you get here down from the cane farm. The cane farm is up there. And then you land here. And you can have a little look here. From outside. It's not done yet. Of course, work in progress. I got specific plans for it when it's finished, and we will move away from here eventually. Can have a little peek inside, and there's also the portal, and I mean, I do have a potion, but I don't need it. Usually I have the brightness set to 50 to 70% because when it's darker I feel that the stronghold looks much better, but I know that depending on your screen it might look really darker, and also the video on demand later, YouTube might not make it really look very light, with much light in with enough light. An X-ray texture pack. Yeah, it's just a glass. Nicer shading bed for YouTube. Yeah, I mean, I can eventually show you how it looks like with less light. I won't do it now because for obvious reasons. You could infer from my options, even if it's Optifine, which version it might be. So, who is writing stuff? Gotcha. I just reading something on Discord. Yeah, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Dynamic brightness. Hello, Jays. So I added a few, let's say, little pathways between some of the stronghold build structures, also partially intersected with an abandoned mine shaft. I tried to preserve it as good as possible, and only sparingly used light. Looks a bit brighter than it is. Oh yeah, all these chests here, they are full from way up there. It's all full with chests with eggs. Can we not make like an egg block or something? I don't know. Or like that they would stack to 64. They are completely full and it's overflowing. There are still like chicken making eggs. Oh, here's a little secret. I don't even know if the guys know, because we are not always, let's say, agreeing on specific terms what is considered vanilla. So don't tell the other guys, right? Let's see if I can do it. Another secret. Yeah. I got plans, you know? And I can't say that they are all legit. I have to say none of them is legit. Oh, nothing in here. I have to dupe a few more, I guess. Yeah, so work in progress. I didn't continue to work on that so far. So nobody's telling the guys, right? Oop. Roller coaster. Oh, the roller coaster is great, right? I wanted to actually ride the roller coaster, the merge roller coaster, also in a stream, because it would be a world record. I mean, I don't give anything on top of it, but as those guys are always interfering with their follies, their little clowneries, I never got to enjoy like the full roller coaster, you know? And I really would like to show you the roller coaster at some point. Yeah, here the outskirts towards the Guardian Temple are not easy to mine, because one of them always catches me when I'm mining here. Totally inconspicuous. Yeah, I mean, I make it even easy, you know, but I don't think anyone noticed, to be honest. Yeah, I really like the look of it. Really love it. So occasionally I go down and build a few more passages. This part I love a lot. It was generated like that, like as if there was a giant crack here. And you can see here also a little bit glass as floor. I made that because it actually didn't have any, and I didn't want to replace it with stone bricks, because it wouldn't have been original, basically. So I left it as it is. Might background run the stream? What do you mean? So while you reply, let's jump a little bit down here. Oh, banzai! Bonk. So let's see. This whole area is completely there is just hole upon hole upon hole. I'll have to mine out the rest here that you can see here. So at some point you will have just the stronghold basically, and everything will be gone. I can't tell you why there are so many rails. I have no idea. Totally not. Yeah, fun story, this one. This is actually a sacrificial altar that Panda and I think also Senkan built because reasons. And basically we tried to somehow get the Yuping god to our favors, and chicken were slaughtered, and yeah, it's a story of its own. I might also tell you at some point. I think from here on out we could get to a specific area. I'm not sure. So I will just go straight forward, and if I'm wrong, so everywhere mined, as you can see, really everywhere. Maybe I'm wrong. We'll just walk a little bit here, right? And see if we find the way to where I wanted to go. Oh. No. Orientation is not my forte. What is there? We are back. Well, we just go the other way, then I will show you what I mean. Oh yeah, this lava thing also plays a role in the sacrificial thing. But yeah, story for another time when I'm not showing you the basics of this server. Then let's go back. Have a look at the weird rails, and it's something Unri built, and Unri is, I think, famous for. As you might know, Unri loves to fiddle with villages, and what are you doing out of here? Like, yeah, you might be able to recognize what this is. Yeah, totally it's so big, oh my god. It's like, I mean, we tried to like sell it to villages in as fast as the minecarts were going back, but we couldn't, even with 2 or 3 people. It's like really a lot of stuff. Yeah, not only wheat, everything. Yeah. So yeah, the card gets loaded, and let's see. Did you see it? The minecart just went away. You can't see it anymore because render distance. Oh, here's another way how to get in. And you hear a zombie. Oh yeah, I will show you zombie in a bit. So when I wanted to... Whoo! There's a... and it's going back. So basically it gets unloaded over there. Yeah, so when I want to AFK, what I do is I go in here to AFK here. And then I use the minecart to go back and forth. It's only a little path, but I love it. So basically you can well, as long as you have like the effect, so you can jump in here back to where the stronghold is. There are the egg chests. So and there you see the growler. When I was excavating here, I met Goldie, the pet zombie, and yeah, just kept him. So what else? Whoa. Oh yeah, I have to show you another pet. It was actually the reason I had I blocked the ladderway with slime blocks, so I can keep him. So okay, I can get him up. You see it here? Hey. It is Jumpy. So Jumpy was just different, like than all the other little slimes, you know. I just had to keep him. This is supposed to be some sort of cathedral dedicated to a deity the majority of us revere. But I will build an altar for him eventually, you would say it. So, how do we get back up? Let's take this in this time. So there are so many ways in and out here. There is a Jumpy, and there are also some two sort of how should I call it? To priests of sorts to the left and right. That I will show you another. So yeah, then I would say let's get into the netherite again. Old generation, just because we don't have netherite or yeah, let me out, or nether gold ore, does not mean that we wouldn't be hypothetically in a newer Minecraft version. We just intentionally didn't make any more chunks loading than needed. Yeah, we got the cow here due to the wither skeletons, because there is a fortress somewhat close by. A little bit of basic manual brewing stuff, of course. So where do we go? Oh, this is a little bit funny because you got such a low render distance. When we didn't have a little iron farm yet, we used to repair the anvil here, so we didn't have to use up any more iron for that. Stronghold. Oh yeah, this design I had to, just for this stream, I had to remove what was standing here because it's a secret. It's still a secret. Yeah, I mean, obviously we got the quad witch hut. I think that's fair to say. Let's go there. I very much love minecarts. I got a 32 pixel faithfulish resource pack and added a few additions to it myself. So here is the portal to the secret. And here you have to go a little bit further. Yeah, the new nether texture is better on the eyes, but I'm fairly used to the old textures, so even in 1.18, 1.19 I do use a programmer art style because there are people who continued to add on the old programmer art style texture pack. Whee! Ouch. So I don't know if it's day or night currently. It's day. Oh, noonish. So this is a little base here. And in order to get to the area where I gathered the ice, because we didn't have it right at the stronghold area. So somewhere here are forward shots. You just have to follow essentially the jack-o'-lanterns roughly to get to where you have to. Here's a witch hut, but nobody's home. Platsch. Nobody's home. So instead of going up there by feet, I eventually added little ladder up. The switches are not renewable. So this is the absolute super duper ice farm. Honestly, I think I used this ice farm. Was it whenever Silk Touch was a thing? I used this design here, like super simple and manually, of course, but I don't mind. As I said, We don't have to have large farms or anything like it for our needs currently. That's more than sufficient. And so yeah, these are old. This is an old biome. This all chunks, as I said, you can see were generated either in the first version we were, or in the version thereafter that we are currently on. So I don't know by heart all of them. I think this was already in the newer Minecraft version. Yeah, that's where I get my ice from. Very simple. Chill, relaxing farms. Have my quad witch hut, which is saved up. Yeah. No witch hunting, guys. Poor witches. Yeah. And now just get back to where we were. And let's visit maybe blaze spawners. Oh, zombie. Oh no. Oh no. Where are we? Here. And the skeleton even. No way. And whoop. And back on track. Why is there no perimeter at the Quadwitch hut? We didn't make a farm yet there. We just loaded the chunks for the Quadwitch hunt. Didn't make a farm out of it yet. As I said, we go just really slow, and I mean, also to be fair, the guys also had lots of real life going, so there was like gaps of many months in between of playing also for me. Quadwitch hunt. I mean, everyone has seen probably of you so many Minecraft worlds by now, so this is by no means anything special, but made with love. And there is a villager. Where is the villager? Well, I know where the villager is, but I won't show you. It's a secret. I can eventually show you. Yeah, I'm not going down here. So, oh, hold on. Let's go to the blazes. Before I could make a railway here. So, initially the floor was like one higher, like so. And then Senkern decided to get like skeleton horses in here. Lots of them died. That's why I now keep like the good horses, because they made a boo-boo when they tried to get them to into the nether. So many of them died in the portal. Do you plan on replacing the rails with ice roads later? Let's say I'm a huge fan of rails, railways in general, and I would prefer to have everything rails, even if it's not as fast as other transportation, and it also applies to Overworld. Conveyors. I mean, is there like a super silent one by now? Without pistons? And we are here. Oops. So here we would go into the area. Oh, they are so loud. I don't know if they are loud for you. And there are different, let's say, kill booths. Initially, what we had to do was to go into the spawner area and kill them manually, like with our swords and with our bows. And yeah, we had to go basically in there and fight like a fair fight, and by now we are not fair anymore. Uniri rebuilt it, and it's essentially just like, you know, blazes get funneled down, a little bit weakened, and then you can go and chop them and can turn it off again. I already transported the majority back, and there's another one, I think, down there, and yeah, of course we did a bit of enchanting here. And here again, just a little super small thing. I'm a huge fan of small things, you know, like just what you really need. You don't have to have everything large, especially if you don't play with super many people. And just, yeah, got a little bit of warts here. We have here just with the usual stuff that we usually use here, depending. Fire, we have here fire resistance and I think potion of harming. And yeah, if you would need to smelt anything, but we don't really. I mean, I think Senken started to smelt lots of netherrack because we got really lots of netherrack here. And to keep all blaze spawners active, I would have to stand on this point here. So that's, like I said, it's not finished yet. Unri and also we before we thought of, I don't know, when was it, 2015, 2016, we had a concept that works with minecarts, and Yuri also had the same idea, and we will eventually maybe build it like that. Is nether brick renewable? Is netherrack renewable? I mean, who wants to have that anyway, right? It's not a very beautiful block. Don't come with me with the trading stuff again. It makes me so furious. I mean, okay, let's be fair. There are people who don't play with hostile mobs, right? So they also have to have a way how to get certain items. So that's what the wandering trader is also okay for, and the bartering in the nether and everything. Bad Sanguine. Yeah, I mean, we do use some exploits, but we try not to overdo it. We also, some of us already agreed in burning netherite. So basically, for example, if we would lose an elytra, we could say, okay, we sacrifice it towards the gods, like, I don't know, some deity we will make up, or some we already have thought up, and sacrifice some netherite for an elytra. Burning netherite. Yeah, not the lava gods then, but I don't know, the cactus god or so. Yeah, here also manual brewing. I actually have a little relatively compact brewing machine, redstone thingy, built up in mouse, what are you doing? Sorry. I need a new mouse. I got like a brewing thing on the Infinity, Minecraft Infinity server, where you can brew just one potion at a time, but I mean, it's better than nothing, and it's very compact. So as I said, we like small things. Yeah, so we could go back to the stronghold. If you want to have a closer look, I wanted to actually show you something. Hold on, one thing. Where is it? You hear the witch, right? So whatever you do, never fall down here like I did. Because you end up very close to a witch. We had to get a witch down there. And I think it was also the shoot for the initial zombie villagers that we had to return to their not regular villager being, to cure them. God of eternal darkness. Why do I fit today so well? Like, anytime I play alone, like with no viewers, then I have to try like 10 times until I fit through a trapdoor. Yeah, everywhere. A little bit of railways, not much. Back here, actually, Unri kept some of the villagers. We are here back at the villager farm, the food farm, and he kept a few willies here. Oh, there are still some. Oh no. So here it's nicely dark, right? yeah, and legacy joke moment chicken. How should I mean, I could explain it to you. It's briefly fast. So at this spot there were initially the villager breeder, and so we had here a chute down with water to funnel villagers, if I recall correctly. And at some point I asked the guys, since when do villagers throw eggs at me? I was like totally confused. It's, I don't know, someone is trolling me or so, because that can't happen. Usually the villagers always throw potatoes at me, right? And oh, hello Gabriel. And so I investigated, and what is now glass was before stone, or like not a transparent block. And at some point when I looked up, I realized there was a chicken there the whole time. It's there already since, I don't know, 2 years or so, and was the one who was throwing the eggs at me basically, and it was packed with villagers, so I didn't realize that. Somehow the chicken got caught here, and when I realized it, I had to laugh so much. That's why I call it the legacy joke moment chicken. Yeah, just some little tiny stories I can tell you eventually. Oh yeah, I got footage also from when we started the server also. Maybe I will publish it somewhere. Yeah, so here's the rail, the minecarts going back and forth are unloaded here, and here's a little something. You can see here how many minecarts have been unloaded here. So far it's about 5 stacks. And the minecart you see here is actually a little pumpkin farm that Senkan built. Just some, you see it here, some pistons that get triggered when a pumpkin is growing and then gets plopped off by the pistons, and the hopper minecart collects it and yeah, drops off the item. Yeah, I think there are a few more secrets, some of which I can't show you yet, because it could also make it easier for you to figure which version it is. I mean, I got a bunch of potions on me, like night vision, water breathing. If you want to, you can make a little visit into the Guardian Temple, but I'm afraid I will die, although I already salvaged all the sponges that are in there, so I must have made something right. What's the texture pack you're using? I use a mixture between 32 pixel faithful programmer art, so like old textures, or in the style as if Moying would have continued to make them also for new textures. Although I added also some textures like this nearly borderless glass, and the new stone texture I can't stand at all. The new normal stone texture is hard on my eyes. It's like a wallpaper. So I like the old stone texture better. And I don't mean like in the faithful pack. I mean like the regular vanilla original texture is, can't describe it. It's not easy on my eyes. So it's just a mixture of everything. Then I have like a separate custom sky texture. I have also, as you will see in a bit, of course, the old pre 1.6 lapis block texture, of course. Oh yeah, the whole chest here is just all the stuff I couldn't trade away with the villagers. It's just everything is full with stuff. I think here are the seeds. So everything is full. And in the beginning here we have from the excavating here in this area. Yeah, milk, because I sometimes get hit here by one of the elder guardians when I mined here. Yeah, like a little glass band here. I didn't want to have it everything in glass, but just like, yeah, maybe a little bit modern. Yeah, like I said, it's a programmer's art, 32 pixel old thing. So yeah, cathedral I showed you. You want to have a closer look inside the stronghold, or do you want to see it here from above? I mean, I will lose orientation most likely if I go in there, but that would be fine. I wouldn't have a problem with that. Was there somewhere was a hole in there? Yeah, lots of still lots of to do. I excavated the majority already, like, I don't know, also 1 or 2 years ago, I guess. Hard to tell. And still have to replace the slabs. With the you know, you see here's a, for example, here's a mossy stone brick, and then the slab must have the according texture as well. So this would have to be a mossy stone brick slab, and here's a cracked one, and so on and so forth. So that's a task, another task where I think it would look much better than just having solely the one regular stone brick slab. But I just quickly stepped it all up because spawning rates here are crazy. Well, relatively. I try to light up everything, and the guys also lit up a lot. Yeah. Hello, you little squishies. Hello. Jump, 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 jump. Oh, I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I knew it. Whack-a-mole. Did anyone ever make a whack-a-mole game, mini game with slimes? I think that would fit. Yeah, obviously used emeralds for beacons. Yeah, so we can talk about lots of things eventually. So when I do maintenance work, like chopping down trees manually, or continuing to excavate stuff here, then we can talk about this and that. Minecraft or also not. I'm so happy that I could take the time today and, you know, just being in-game again. It's to quote someone, for my mental sanity, because I just couldn't stand the whole Microsoft topic anymore, and I don't want to make videos about it actually. But yeah, just had to, unfortunately. So, and this is really relaxing for me to be in game again and not having to do research and whatnot. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about those resource packs very well. That was around the time when I created the how did I call it? Infinitude. The Infinitude modules resource packs, which is essentially a similar approach. Yeah, I've made a UHC with him back in 2014. So, as you can see here, so this is like some maintenance work, what I would do. So I don't have to like think a lot and try to explain something about the server or make a tour or so. So this is something we could do for some talk. Yeah, so netherite does have more users, and of course, like it swims up in lava or so, but when do you actually get to the point where you would have to have it? It's just like in majorly in the nether, right? So if you have your base in the nether or are a lot in the nether, I could see a use for it. But I got on everything mending, so this netherite stuff to me, okay, let's say armor. Armor might be a little bit different, yeah, because as far as I know, it's also more resistant, right? So it can protect you a little bit better, so that would be a thing, but I would not use netherite on weapons, tools. And like I said, we need also some sacrificial item for some deity if we want to dupe potentially elytras. Black diamond. I've made a white diamond in one of my eyesight packs. Merchant, see if you get surprised by a ghost. Yeah. Have you seen my ruby texture? for the eyesight pack. It was for Tritonopia. Yeah, I mean, I would retexture netherite, surely. If I were to use it. I have to think of how upset I was when they introduced the nether gold ore. Maybe I'm a little bit too old-fashioned. So guys, let me know. We are already, well, minus the, I don't know how many minutes until I found my audio. Let me know what Minecraft version do you think I am here? I am in here. Is my favorite mathematical cake here. Hello, pie. I'm not even knowledgeable enough about older versions anymore. You must remember them, Gabriel, although I think you stopped playing in also a fairly older Minecraft version, right? Which was older than the one I am in here. And you also played a lot modded. Pie is a cake. Is pie is not a cake. So pie is a lie? Is pie a lie? Oh, I think I also have to show you some of my treasures. After I'm done with the trees, yeah. Pie is not a lie, because pie is not a cake. Yeah, but the cape is also not a cake, but it's a lie. So what are you making out of it now? Logic. I found it logic. Or where do I have a flaw in my logic? Tell me. Initially I wanted to have this a rose. Is it a rose now? I don't even know. Is it a poppy? The cape is a lie because the cape is a cake. Ah, okay. So the cape is a cake. You can eat it. Now imagine people inside Minecraft could take off the cape and eat it, and it's gone forever. Someone must create a cape eating mod right now. the Cape food. Oh yeah. Stressful weeks, guys, stressful weeks. You have no idea. Don't want to think about it, talk about it right now, but eventually I will. Today is just relaxing, trying to get back into streaming. I'm trying to figure out how to have a stream where I know right away what the right audio settings are and not mess up again. By the way, I mean, I will hear it afterwards on the video on demand, as this is by YouTube. It's made into a video on demand after I stopped streaming. Is there still this like white background noise? I really have to figure it out with my buddies before I stream again. So when one can hear me, and it worked like a few days ago, right? But for some reason I didn't alter anything in my settings, and it didn't work here. It's frustrating. I was streaming on another channel, but it can't change anything on my OBS settings. So no, Optifine capes are not better. No capes are good. I want wings. If I don't have wings, I don't want it. I mean, Microsoft doesn't care if I migrate my 20-something accounts, so they wouldn't lure me with wings, I guess. But that would be the only thing where I would, for a brief split second, think about it. Reading up. I still play, but it's always newest release version. I don't play vanilla anymore, so my knowledge is tainted. Yeah, so I mean, I know you've been playing mods from early on, like all those redstone. Oh, I nearly got a treat. Look at that. Whew. Have you ever tried tasting a cape in real life? In real life, I partially have, yes, but not to eat it, just to hold it. Knife. YouTube sabotaged your audio. Lapis cape, no. No. Cape is cape. Get away with cape. I want exclusive wings that can't also be bought in any shop. Also not in the future, somewhere. Like, you know, like that what's that musician's name, like that mouse thingy. Who got like those mouse ears, and I need exclusive angel wings or I'm not going to migrate. And they don't care, so I won't ever get them. Oh, maybe when I'm dead. Maybe when I'm dead, in real life, I mean, like, you know, the lady behind LapisDemon. Maybe I can get angel wings for sending so many thousands of cookies in the past years. That mouse, yeah, thank you. Bribe capes. I said it right away. Oh my god, I tweeted that, like, some of us can't be bribed with a cape. I wrote that already back in 2013. That I find capes stupid and I want wings. But at least with the elytra I made angel wings. Yeah, so we are done here, I guess. Let's see, where were we? Okay. Whoop. Whoop. What else? So what did I tell you what I would show you? I didn't have much sleep last night. I don't have much sleep generally because some of my free time is for gardening and some other is for researching the whole Microsoft stuff. You have to set free all secrets out about Microsoft if you die. Expose chaos. Yeah, I mentioned that a couple of times. I think even in a stream. I was inspired by that by a tweet by Dragnus years ago. So basically there was like an alcoholic beverage company, and the older, like I'm not familiar so well with alcohol. I don't know if it's like a whiskey, a rum, or I don't know. So basically they are maturing in special wooden barrels, and they created, I think, 3 different advertisements how the future could look like in 100 years, I think. And they basically said as soon as 100 years are over, so I won't be able to see it anymore, unfortunately. They would basically send that advertisement that would match the future the best. And you could see, like, in those advertisements, how they take out this bottle of this alcoholic beverage out of like a safe, and after 100 years, basically. Get treated. Oh yeah, I got so treated when I was first time on a real SMP back in 2011. There were some guys, oh my god, they could move so fast, unbelievably fast, and were treeing people, including me. So either they were killing me with trees and then, like, bone kneeling, or they encaged me in trees, and I didn't have like any tools on me, and I was stuck inside several trees. And yeah, since then I'm a little bit careful around trees. So anyway, the alcoholic beverage thing. So they have basically scheduled an advertisement for in 100 years, depending on how the future looks like then, right? And I also already have a few videos scheduled, not only around Microsoft, but also about certain people, that if I don't prolong the scheduling every now and then, they will be published automatically. So if I die from an illness or from an accident, they will be published, so don't worry about it. I just have to make a few videos more now about the whole Microsoft thing, or behind the scenes. You have no idea what I experienced in the past weeks, especially in the past 2 weeks, all around the topic, because I'm on a Discord where various people are, and yeah, not going to think about it yet. Minecraft, I'm going to enjoy what I have here. What if your account gets hacked? You lose access to it. I got also other YouTube channels where it is backed up, and I will give some of my friends access to it. Like they also get access to all my Minecraft accounts, because as I said, some are really, really good names, and I don't want them to get into wrong hands. You can't get hacked if you don't know which account it is. Yeah, as I said, when I die, some people will get all passwords, and I know I can trust them, and they will do it accordingly. It's also one of the reasons, by the way, why I invented Mr. T. Because as long as you know which kind of text-to-speech program I use, anyone can be Mr. T. Mr. T is a little bit kind of like anonymous, a T-anonymous. A T-anonymous, yeah. So anyone can be Mr. T, basically, and so hypothetically, those people who have access to my YouTube channel could at least via Mr. T continue various series if they feel like it. I mean, apart from the scheduled, how I call them, messages from the grave videos that will be published after my death. But LapisDemon is also not that big of a YouTuber to have the problem. Yeah. I mean, let's put it like that. Some people in the Minecraft community would not be happy if some of my videos get published. So there could be an incentive to hack my account. But I also uploaded all this stuff elsewhere, so people can download it anywhere. Don't worry about it. Google can easily lock you out. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, true. So I have to still do a few things, like make sure I have access to all emails and such. I've set up my digital will, everything concerning my digital personality and accesses about 10 years ago, and keep it updated twice a year at least. Wow. Great to see someone else thinks about it. It's really overlooked so much. I know some websites, I don't know if it was also Facebook. I mean, boo, 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 Facebook, but some also have like an option that you can state what is done with your data or your website or whatever, your account when you died. So they would essentially, you could say, I want it to be kept up, or I want it to get deleted, right? It's just if you don't keep your emails and such updated. Set up a phone or a what key? HW? People trust your website. Oh yeah, it reminds me that I have to finally build my website. I've been wanting to do it so long. Yeah, here is basically the little and there he is, the little Valentine's Day heart with chests. When you die, from your perspective, nothing really matters because you are no longer in the living plane. Who knows, I tell you. In case there is something after death, I will haunt people. Water physics. Bing. It might matter for me. Matter for other people, yeah, exactly. That's also the reason I want to have these messages from the grave. I already said it a while back, but I mean, you notice it potentially. It's not so much about privacy. People know by now how I look like. It's more of a LapisDemon was never supposed to be like, it's about the person behind LapisDemon, right? So it's not about the real life lady. LapisDemon was always supposed to be something for the community and more of a message of what I want to convey, but I did not do a very good job in that in the past 9 years that I'm on YouTube, because there was always so much stuff behind the scenes, community stuff that I was doing, so I didn't have really the opportunity to create many videos, and by now I have at least 50% of my videos also by now private listed, by the way, or unlisted, partially. They are outdated, like I had a bunch of computer tutorials even in 2013. So yeah, it was always just about the message of what LapisDemon wanted to convey, and not about yeah, you have to like me, the lady behind LapisDemon, and everything is fine, I'm so happy, and yeah, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. How do they say that nowadays, right? I like a smaller community, and I find it very comforting if I know the people. Who are then also partially then in my streams, like you guys, and ladies, gentlemen, Meri berries, tea leaves. I've recently heard that some people don't like the word guys. I was told by English native speakers that it's gender neutral, but some people don't like it. So, ladies and gentlemen, tea leaves, aliens, and Meri berries is what I will call you now. Yeah, here we see it from outside. This is also not done, by the way. So the glowstone frame is supposed to go continue there, but I haven't built it. Beings and sentience, living entities. Oh no, but then the stones would be maybe sad. Entities? Just, I mean, I call as LapisDemon when I'm in my LapisDemon role, right? Then I just say humans, because we all are. Guys, being gender neutral is a very regional West Coast US. It's widely regarded as gender neutral, but even within US there's lots of variants on that. Ah, I see, thanks. For example, Cube Hamster, he is Dutch. Always greeted the people with welcome guys, and it's not that you would think there are no females in the tech community would be interested in this stuff. So I would think he also thinks it could be gender neutral, but maybe it's also a European thing, right? Because I'm also not native English. I wonder, did I catch all the sponges in here? I was under the impression there is a third or fourth room even. Yeah, and for example, an Australian lady also calls me mate, and some people say no, that's also male, and I'm like, who do I believe anymore, right? Because it's like actual English speakers, native English speakers, and 5 minutes. It's a minefield. Yeah, it is. I should probably also stop talking about it. You're right. These things. That was really so scary. But I will tell you about that maybe in the future stream here from the server. Did you guys tell me, I'm sorry if I missed it, what version you think I'm on? I also don't know if I should tell you, honestly. Oh, hello, Millie. Did you wake up right now? I'm kind of just about to wrap everything up. I'm sorry. Spawn Chunk says 1.17. You also have to say why you think. I mean, I saw some reasoning from some of you why it must be this or that version. But oh, my treasures! Now I know what I wanted to show you. Ha. Sunny says 116. You guys also have to write why. Why? This looks so weird. Mm-hmm. 114 because the blast furnace, and 17 because I don't think you like the new lapis texture, because new ore textures. Well, I have retextured the lapis block, right, into the pre 1.6 6. It's German for 6. I always mix it up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean 6. I meant 6. German numbers, you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 is 6. Can't be 118 because world height. Behave. Double O, behave. Exactly. German is a naughty language. I don't know. I mean, Germans are rumored not to be naughty at all, right? Like totally stiff and cold and like emotionless, and they don't have humor. I mean, technically I am German because I grew up here, but genetically not so much. As you can see here, why did I make all these potions at all? I raided. Everything here was full with sand, and there was also clay. And I removed everything. Well, nearly, with some small patches, but I really gathered as much sand as I could, and I didn't raid much of the Quadridge Hut area yet. So it's really all bare naked here, as you can see. It's really sad to look at. Oh yeah, right, I wanted to show you my treasures and the path that I couldn't find back then. I will show you. So in order to get a little bit more mining going, oh yeah, here is the little brick house. Actually, in the former brick house, Panda was killed by chicken. Somewhere I got the footage, or at least some screenshots, where I'm laughing my butt off because he was killed by chicken, and since then I think he got a trauma. Is afraid from chicken. I kind of poke fun on that with him. To take the cobwebs, yeah. Purely made of glass. Yeah, one of my first houses was in the very first house actually was a lapis heart. Like the base was lapis and everything around was glass. Hello Dinesh. What I'm up to, I just made a little tour of sorts of this world save of this server. Yeah, so this just to show it, this was the path from Yunari's villager food farm, and we are back here. This ominous, strange array of rails where I have no idea why it is here. Yeah, my treasures. I want to show you my treasures. We have to get back to the secret, not so secret room. We had a good houses there. Yeah, that's true. I remember you became then a mod there and placed some torches around the house because I was too scared that I would fall off. Yeah, no feather falling back then, right? Yeah, secrets place. So I've got some OP where are they here? Chaos. Some really good bows, because infinity mending at some point was gone, right? And I keep some of them, depending whether or not they got everything on it, or if they miss punch, or if they miss infinity, flame, whatever. They got a different name, or also how often they were merged. So the chaos bows were merged only once, and there's a certain order I like to be my enchantments in. All the guys have a different favorite order, and this is mine. So the chaos bows were only merged once. So I can see costs only 2, so it was just once in an anvil. And then there are some bases, power mending, infinity flame, punch. So there are some here you can see with lesser enchantments, but always infinity mending. And back then we thought it would be good to have some word is it? Oh, for crying out loud. Some bases. So if Mojang would add more enchantments for bows, that we could have a really good base that is not costly, so we could add the enchantment onto one of those super infinite bows that you can't have like in your Minecraft anymore. And yeah, so that's the approach we were taking back then. We were fishing so much. Does it matter though with mending? It's about yeah, I mean, in Infment, I find very, very useful because technically a bow doesn't have that many uses, and of all weapons or tools I have, bows are the ones that, at least for me, get broken too often. I didn't notice it, and yeah, I don't want that to happen anymore. So for me, mending is essential for bows. It might be different for others, but yeah, no, you see, I don't fit in. Oh my goodness, with night vision, this is crazy. Wow. I mean, I already have the brightness on up because of YouTube, but this is crazy. Oh yeah, these little chests are just, when I was mining it all out, there are still some chests everywhere with like mining materials, stone and such. So it's, whoops, better. So usually, like I said, I like it a little bit moodier with the light because it just looks more atmospherical. Time to look at the stamp collection. Exactly. Do you want to look at my stamp collection? Whoops. I get fooled by the glass. I'm not used to it yet. Yeah, and so I'm sitting here sometimes and just, well, hold on. Oh god, I knew one derp has to happen. Where are my boots? Oh no, oh no. Okay, now the derp is real. I need to get back. Hold on. Not my, oh god. Not my shoes. My shoes. I can't walk that fast in water now. Where are my shoes? Ah, there they are. Thank God. So, anyway, what I want to say is I just sit here, not in a 5, but like I look out here sometimes and just enjoy the view. Oh goodness me. So, secret exit and entry again. Yeah, I have to think though, if I want to exit, I have to go into the lower minecart or else I will be pushed out. Yeah, so we are now 2 hours in, I think, even including the derp I had with the audio in the beginning. I should add maybe in the video on demand to skip to the time when I found my audio settings. The Iron Throne. Yeah. It was really nice to be in Minecraft again. I mean, it's not that like we did a lot here, but yeah, getting into everything again and doing something different. I can't promise that I will make more frequent streams, and I can't also promise that it will be always here from that server. There are actually a few resource packs I also wanted to update eventually, but real life is busy and the Microsoft stuff takes up a lot of time for research and editing videos. So, I don't know. I mean, if you want to see more of the server, I think it would be better as soon as I would talk it out with the people and eventually upgrade. So what version is the server running on? I think I will give the people the people who see the video on demand still a chance, so they can make their guesses, and I will let you sweat and burn, or however you want to call it in English, to not know what version this is now. I mean, I'm a demon, right? So I'm mean Meri, evil Meri. Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed it also a little bit like I did. It was nice to get away from it all for one. And thank you. Likewise, Sunny. Take care. Bye bye. Yeah, everyone else also. Let's see if I can end the stream, if I know how to end the stream, right? If I find the button and everything. And you can still post your guesses in the comments then, as soon as YouTube rendered out the video. Oh, I see. So nice. I love when the sun goes up or down. Boop. Surprise, Meri. Surprise, Meri. Surprise, Meri. Whee! Yeah. Thank you for sticking around. So now, where is the end of stream button? The end of stream, not but button. Oh my goodness! Yeah, it's time for me to go. Have a nice, good new week, everyone. Bye bye bye. So where is the button? End the stream. End the stream.